After being voluntold to help my dad's girlfriend for years and being owed $2,000, she accused me of stealing when I sold her items to get repaid, so I'm now charging her for everything I did and taking her to the cleaners. Posted by you/WiscoGirl04. I, 24F, live in a rented house with my boyfriend and roommate. My father, 56M, has been dating a woman for the past 3 years who was widowed in 2020. For simplicity, I'll call her Kate. For the past 3 years, Kate has been going through probate as a result of her late husband's death. During probate, my father has repeatedly volunteered us for tasks without asking first, my brother and me to help with anything and everything involving Kate. Currently, my brother and I are owed over $5,000 from money we gave to help her out on multiple occasions, and my father is owed over $10,000. The list of things we were asked to do got ridiculous. Some examples: she fired her probate lawyer for calling her sweetheart, so I had to research how to file documents with the court. Her late husband was in tech, as am I, so I was tasked with going through all 18 computers and sorting through all the data I could recover from them. Her late husband also had simple encryptions on hard drives, which I had to decrypt and then sort through that data. Between this and the previous task, I sorted through over 60 terabytes of data in those 3 years. These are just a few examples that I'll come back to. The problem is that probate finally got around to selling Kate's house. Her house was over 7,000 square feet and was sold for a couple of million because of the area. She refused to look for other accommodations and didn't move out any items as the closing date approached. Knowing that she would lose all her belongings when the closing hit, my father asked if they could move some of her items to my house. The original deal was that I could sell the items in my house to get back the money I was owed. Then any extra funds could be split between Kate and me. Thinking it over, I initially agreed because she had a 500 square foot closet full of designer purses and shoes, so I thought I would have no issue getting my money back, and it wouldn't take up too much space since I have a spare room where I could store it until it's sold. The day before closing, we rented a U-Haul to move Kate's stuff to my house, and it was a disaster. She had an entire RV garage full of stuffed animals, old toys, and damaged furniture. She has 2 cats, and the furniture was scratched and torn up. I protested, but my father insisted that I'd still be able to recover my money from this stuff and started loading the U-Haul. It took 6 trips with the largest U-Haul to move some of her items out of the house. We only stopped because there was no more room in my house to store anything. She ended up having to rent another 8 storage units and a 2-bedroom apartment to get the rest of the stuff out of her old house. I started sorting through the items to see what I could sell and found that at least half of them were cheap toys, the kind you'd get from a claw machine. Of the remaining items, the only valuable things were a backyard furniture set, which the cats hadn't ruined, and some squishmallows. I listed the furniture set, and within an hour of it being up, I got a call from Kate. She screamed at me, claiming it was listed too low and that I could get more money for it. She thought I was lowballing the price so I wouldn't have to split the money with her. Since that incident, she's told my father every time I list something from my house that doesn't match the price she wants.